In this video, we will continue to work on the final part of our About page, where we will be creating a reviews post section. Let's get started. We will first be adding this hard-coded list of reviews that is stored in a JavaScript array. Each review is an object that holds details about one reviewer. Initials holds the first letters of their name, which we will use to create a little avatar circle for them. Then the name is the reviewer's full name, time is when they post the review, and stars is the rating out of 5. And finally, text is the review message. This makes it so that instead of typing out the HTML for each review manually, we keep the data here. Then, later, code loops through the array to render each review card. Here is the text. For demonstration's sake later, we see that the third one is a little longer than the rest. You don't need to copy the exact same thing, but just know that we want to make sure this functionality works later. Once you are done adding the hard-coded list of reviews, we want to add a function called render stars, and we're going to have it right below our fetch posts. So this specific function turns a numeric rating, for example 3.5 or 4, into 5-star icons that will visually show the rating. Rating is the number of stars the reviewer gave. The stars is an array we will fill with star icons. The for loop will go from 1 to 5. Inside this for loop, if the rating is greater or equal to I, we will be adding a full star. If the rating is at least half a star less, so in this case it's I minus 0.5, then it will add a half star. Finally, it will just add an empty star if the other two aren't true. Finally, we will be adding this block of code which will be responsible for displaying the reviews. First, we will go down to the return. We will be going right below the About page, and then we will be pasting this block of code. At the top shows the overall rating of the course. Then it will loop through the reviews array and create one card per review. Each card will show the reviewer's initial as the avatar, their name, star rating, which is from using our render stars function, when they wrote the review, their written comment, and then a little menu icon. After saving all of the code that we have just imported into our about.js, this is how your page should now look. Now we have a course rating where we have 4 individual cards right now. All of them have their avatar as the specific initials that they have. We have their name. We have the specific star rating that they gave, which is based on the thing that we hard-coded. We also have their description. And then we also have when their card was created. This is how your card should look like, and it should be right on top of the user post that we just created. If you have done this all correctly, congrats, you have created your reviews card list. And that's it for this video. To recap what we have done, we have created a reviews cards display where we have 4 cards with an avatar, name, star rating, time the rating was created, and their description. In the next video, we will be looking at this to see what are some additions we can make to the section to elevate it and to consider all options. Thank you, and I will see you next time.